اللي عطاو المسؤولين. انا مش قلت المسؤولين لازم يقوم بانتدابات في الدفاع، مش معقول لما يغيب ألبا او سيرجي روبرتو ياثر على مردود الفريق من الناحيه الدفاعيه، ما عندوش لاعبين قادر باش يعوض، يصبح يغير من طريقه اللعب، يكون يلعب ب 4-3-3 ويصبح يلعب ب 3-4-3، ولهنا توضح لنا هناك مشاكل.
He played in Jerome Mathieu's position in the win against Leganés when they last played a back three. Manages to give the home side the lead in a row by Celso Borjas.
Predictions, right?
And there is the man as he steps out for his first jog of the second half. Receives a rapturous round of
player who was offloaded by a team relegated from the Premier League last season. And to be fair,
Piqué had to be at his best there. Read the move. Good cross, and now we'll get confirmation and see if you're.
Is it Neymar? Is it going to be Arda? It's Busquets.
Well, that is it. See how.
Or will we see Mascherano step forward and play with four at the back? It'll be quite interesting to see what he does.
That may well be the case. Although they have been able to contain Deportivo quite comfortably with that back three.
Their last game. Had a couple of weeks to train, so he looked a little bit heavy, didn't he, when he laid off the seafood.
Indeed, and see if he can try and Alcácer there as the attack continues the through ball. And Messi already in! And he's already scored his 17th career goal against Deportivo. And that's how easy he makes it look. 4-0. And the fans were hoping to get a glimpse of Lionel Messi back after 3 games out. One decent through ball. And a superb
touch, basically. Lovely pass. Great move. Look, almost telepathic understanding there as between Neymar and Messi. Brilliant ball, and just the pace of the Argentinian and the finish then to sort of put the ball high into the net when maybe, which is obviously when the keeper was thinking he's going to try and put that low, fools him on the near post. But this is outstanding from Neymar as well. But that just shows the understanding that they have.
Doesn't it? It's something that perhaps has been missed.
Maybe at Valencia, and he is going to need time to adapt to it. At Valencia, the move was more fluid. It was from the back going forward. At Barcelona, you've got to hold the line, you've got to wait and then pick your moment. So it is slightly different, and it will take a time to adapt to. But you trust that somebody who is an intelligent footballer will be able to make that. Neymar.
Perhaps if there had been a runner down his right-hand side rather than the three over the far, he might have tried to find them. The MSN as a whole, or even
with Cordoba.
Brazilian to move forward out wide to this right-hand side. Messi's got 3 on the far side. Will he go for goal himself? It looks like he will. And the 3 Barca players race forward to keep up with Lionel Messi there, but he only had eyes for goal.
Weeks, hasn't he? So he's obviously got a bit of catching up to do. To be fair, nobody really opens up to offer him a great alternative.
Not the best view from the dugout, but
nice and comfy though.
Indeed.
This is, by the way, Depor's 1500th game in the Primera Liga.
Statistic there. 11th in the all before the half-hour mark in the centre of defence, and now, of course, he was substituted for Alejandro Arribas, but now Laure will certainly miss the next game after that.
He'll miss the next game, and I would think some more.
Still to go. Barca 4 goals to the good, 10 men. Lionel Messi just in the.
Of course, Galicia, the order mixed up. Was it Celta, Manchester City, Barca? That's right, isn't it?
Yeah, and then he was with Villarreal, of course, last season. The ball played in now as Barcelona.
Yeah, Celta, Manchester City, Barca B. So obviously to get an easy win after what happened in Vigo. Those defeats this season, you know, this doesn't really answer the question about the Barca defence, because they simply haven't really had to defend
quite as much in the second half as it did. Now making his way into the area though. Number 3, Messi, jinking along the edge of the area, shut down by Fernando Navarro, maintains possession and gets it back over the head of Piqué. Yeah, man. It's a fantastic run. Messi pulling Depor players across.
That's a good save.
Alcacer has been waiting for that chance since coming on at half-time. Denied by a really superb stop from the keeper. Yeah! Straight to the keeper, Paco Alcacer! That won't go down as a very...
Rather than taking the feet off the gas, you get the impression that Barca, on another day, that's a goal, isn't it? The keeper dives and it's in.
Piqué trying to, as you say, set Alcacer up. Not try to, he did in superb style. That really is question. Definitely hooking Messi's leg. The elbow on Neymar. He's very much one-way traffic at the moment.
Was still a Barca player, obviously, so there weren't that many.
Another acute angle. Wasn't able to produce anywhere near the same finish that Lionel Messi did once he'd come off the bench. And virtually his first touch putting Barca forward. In the centre, Alcacer not able to read. Another slightly careless pass. Alcacer leaving it this time for Messi.
I was just thinking, showing some nice touches there, Babel, and then just did way too much.
Rakitic. Ardo's make falls back every time they look up from wide positions. Barca. Another five, therefore moving around their defence to try and Barca under Luis Enrique. Try and find the fifth. Lionel Messi out of nowhere decided that trying to find a teammate and make it too intricate. Analysing whether the second goal for Barca was offside. Perhaps that swings and roundabouts. And there is the stop with the right arm.
It's a bit different though, having a...
Again, looks in the Depor goal, produced another great save. He denied Paco Alcacer.
Fifth goal ruled out and being given a second goal. If ever, I think, hitting the heights that they're capable of, but...
Wasn't enough. Messi. Adjustment 8:45 kick-off local time. It'll be interesting to see if they can read the Super Depor era.
Depor days.
Barca win one. Instead, I think there's no doubt who'll be Mr. Sanchez Martinez just moving the wall back 26 metres from goal. And the ball.
What's great is why has he drawn the line like
Messi aiming for that far corner.
I mean, why is he drawing the line about 2 yards to the left of where the wall is actually standing to start with? You.
A wild free from Messi there. Hard. And perhaps requesting a card for Neymar. And then Messi going across to have a word.
Messi.
Whatever he was saying there, certainly for dissent, you can see.
Interestingly, right, okay, it's stat time. 14th booking of the season for Barcelona with that game.
So almost talking them
in, that was just about game over. Third goal on the stroke of half-time, killed it. Not managed to get his name on the scoreboard.
Here is Messi. Just moving away from Mosquera. Deportivo's away record now at this current time will read. Alcacer has to stay behind for some extra practice after.
But look how he's doing everything well. He's made the movement, he's lost his marker, and in the end, Fernando Navarro just comes in at the end and makes the challenge. But the movement from Paco Alcacer is brilliant.
A return to form, having been beaten in their last game before the international break.